salute to the squad. It's your commander, Theo Coop, and we are back here with another video. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. So, unless you guys been living underneath a rock the past few days, I'm sure you guys have noticed Brickgate, and that is a situation that happened down in Houston a few days ago in which a woman alleges that a man approached her to try to get her number. She declined him. He assaulted her with a brick. Let her tell it, allegedly. If you're not seeing that clip, here we go.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, this man hit me, he grabbed a rock, and he hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just fucking watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something.
So that video has came out, and of course it went viral. And there was also a man who came back and alleged that he was there on the scene when it happened.
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and say things they don't understand or they don't know.
My opinion about the situation, I believe in my bottom of my heart that I don't believe this situation even happened.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I don't believe it happened. I believe that this woman who has taken her TikTok down has been trying to go viral for a while, and she did. Also, the dude who came back says he's a witness there. I wouldn't be surprised if either one of those people were actually connected. That's just my own conspiracy theory, be that as it may. But I do believe that this incident, whether real or fake, brings up a conversation that needs to be had. And that is, do black men owe all black women protection? Even strangers, even women that you're not married to, that's not your family members. Do black men owe all black women protection? My answer to that is,
Nigga, please.
I'll believe that black men owe all black women protection when black women can name for me one thing that they owe to black men. But be that as it may, after that all transpired, apparently King Kong consciousness himself, Dr. Umar Johnson,
I beg your pardon,
has appeared into the scene and is putting his cape on for old Brickface over here. Let's see what Dr. Umar has to say.
Heard that a sister got hit with a brick for denying the romantic advances of her brother. Is that true? Can somebody confirm this story? In the United States, my American Africans.
And I apologize, I should have stated this earlier in the video. It goes without saying, if this is in fact indeed true, it goes without saying that no one should be putting their hands on women for declining their romantic advances. Like, that kind of goes without saying.
My American Africans, did I hear that correctly? That a sister got hit with a brick by a brother? This is insane. No man worthy of the title man. No man worthy of the title man should ever put his hands on an African queen.
I agree.
You have no business touching our sisters. Now, brothers, I've said this before. We're gonna have to ski mask up and start protecting our women. We're gonna have to ski mask up and start protecting our women. A brother put his hands on a sister, there should be an army of brothers to put him in his place. We have to. I beg your pardon.
And this is where you and I differ in opinions, Dr. Umar, is because, yes, I agree. If we knew for a fact that this happened and dude just assaulted this woman, yes, we should approach it that way. But a couple things. One, we don't even know if it's actually true. Salute to the content creator, celebrity / queen of accountability. She made a post on her page in which she said she contacted 3 county doctors in the Houston, Texas area to see if there was ever a police report involved around this incident, and there was none. And also, if you guys aren't familiar, this woman has had, this would make her 3rd GoFundMe in the last recent years. So that's why I'm thinking this is a GoFundMe. I know she's Somalian. She's got African scammer written all on it. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was a GoFundMe action, as well as sliding my man who came over and said that he was there, him getting a piece of that too. Again, this is my conspiracy bandana on. Let's get back to it.
We have to. Every time a black woman is assaulted, black men as a brotherhood are dishonored. Every time a black woman is assaulted, black men as a brotherhood are dishonored. Our women Our women are off limits for domestic abuse of any kind, violence of any kind, police violence, romantic violence, domestic violence, street violence. We need to send a message to the world. We need to send a message to the world that the abuse of black women is off limits. We need to do this. We need to do this.
And I agree wholeheartedly. Women, not only black women, women in general need to be protected. But the bigger question that this whole incident brings up is that, do all black men owe all black women protection? No, I don't think so. And I would never advise my son to go out here and risk his life for a random woman he doesn't know. Because let's say this incident did in fact happen. And I'm going to state the obvious. If I was there and watched this incident and that man hit this woman with a brick, what the hell do you think he gonna do to me? Especially if you were a bigger dude. I said this on my live stream. If you a dude that's over 6 foot, hell, over 6'2", if you a man that's over the height of 6'2", nobody wants to fight you, man. They only gonna end this shit in one fashion. But again, I think that leads to the bigger question. Do men owe all women protection? I don't believe so. I believe if you want protection, you get a husband, you have your father, you have your uncle, you have your brother, a male in your family who shares some form of obligation because you share the same DNA. But enough hearing from me and Dr. Umar Johnson. I would like to hear a woman opinion on this. Look to the content creator Chantel Simone. I think she had a great video talking about it, and let's hear what she has to say.
If this happens, call 911, ma'am. If this happens, call your husband, call your father. But to expect random black men to do what? Jump in and start fighting the man, risk their life over someone they don't know. As I said, they could be doing it out of the kindness of their heart. Yeah, they could have jumped in and protect out of the kindness of their heart, but they're not obligated to. The only people who are obligated to protect us are our family, or daddy, or cousin, or brother, or husbands, or 911. Now let's paint a scenario where these random men did jump in and try to fight the guy who hit her in the face with a brick. And then the guy, if he's crazy enough to hit you in the face with a brick over your number, what else is he crazy enough to do? So you want random black men to risk their life when 911 is so accessible. All you gotta do is press the side button 5 times. Remove yourself from the situation. There's so many other things that could have been done, but no, we want to run around and say things like black men don't protect. She said, be a man. Be a man and protect. No, be a man and mind your business. There's so many incidents where men risk their life. They lose their life over protecting random women who they don't owe no loyalty to. Black men do not owe us loyalty. Strangers don't own strangers' loyalty. Let us get that in our head. We love to play the victim card without realizing that these strangers don't owe us no loyalty. And then we claim that, well, other communities do it. Men of other communities protect their women, and we fail to realize that women of other communities are obedient. Women of other communities are submissive, but here black women.
No.
Great content by Chantel Simone. If you guys want to check out a dope female content creator, I'll leave her link in the description as well. If you want protection, ladies, guaranteed protection, get a husband. I would never advocate for any male to just run around here thinking you owe any and all women protection, especially rude and unruly women. Again, I'm not saying that this woman deserved to get hit with a brick if it actually happened. I don't think it happened whatsoever. Here's the problem with breaking up domestic violence situations. You could never know how that situation may end. You may see a woman in a man fighting. You go to intervene and she turns around to assault you, or he pulls out a gun and murks you. It happens every single day. But society is telling men, especially black men, that their life isn't worth anything, and your life, and unfortunately so many of our women think that every man should be willing to throw his life away for a strange woman, or ride that point to the end. Until you ask them one question only. Would you give that advice to your son? Think your brother should go out here and be protecting every woman? Because what happens is these guys who put the cape on, because men, we have a natural instinct to protect. That's something innate in us that we have to fight against nowadays, not to get caught up in any shit. Those same women that you go out here and protect, and you get yourself deleted, and now your son doesn't have a father. Now your sister doesn't have a brother. Now your mother doesn't have a son. Those women who you go to protect, These unruly women, you think they care that you're gone and your family will miss you now? No. But hey, what the hell do I know? I'm just a weed head talking on YouTube. You guys let me know what you think after partying in the comments. It's your commander, Theo Coop, but you can
Call me bitchy.
do it better. Squad, all out.
Excuse me, bitches?